Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of the Level Up Show. I am your host, the one and only, the beautiful, the fresh, the hard part wearing Derek Vance. With me, as always, two fantastic gentlemen, one of which died this week, unfortunately, in a horrific taco accident.
There were no tacos.
Well, yeah, there should have been some tacos. That is Ryan. Hello, Ryan. How are you?
Well, I'm glad I died because Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 came out 0%.
Does that surprise you at all?
It's not out yet.
Well, April 17th, you know, I mean, get your, what was it, Fandango something? Get your tickets now.
Yeah.
No. Also with us this week is the director of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. That is Ralph. Hello, Ralph. Why did you direct such a piece of shit?
I thought it would go with the lowest common denominator of people. So that one.
Like dead people?
The ones with the money.
Dead people are money.
Whoever wants to pay to see it, that's who I was going after.
I don't want to pay to see it. That's for goddamn sure.
Too bad.
Fuck. Goddamn it.
Like, are you like tricking them into seeing it, or how are you making them see this?
Well, that's part of being Kevin James, because I am also Kevin James, apparently.
You got a mustache going on right now, then.
Well, I have no rebuttal.
I can re-intro you. The man who released his teaser trailer for the movie that's coming out in the fall on Crackle.com, the star of Joe Dirt 2, David Spade, everybody. David Spade in the building.
Is he here? Because he would probably be on this show.
I think he would. Him and Rob Schneider both would probably be on our show. I think that's a true statement, to be honest with you.
Do you want Rob Schneider on the show?
I would rather have Rob Schneider than David Spade.
I can. Well, I don't know. David Spade had a lot of interaction with Chris Farley, and I love Chris Farley. So
what would we talk to Rob Schneider about? The animal?
About making copies.
Making copies.
What's the name of that one where he was a high school chick?
Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
Bigelow. I would just scream, "That's a huge bitch," the entire time.
Yeah.
Ice cream out of the hot tub.
Oh,
whatever.
Now that's someone we could definitely get on this goddamn show. Oh man, I do love me some Eddie. He is fucking terribly, terribly poor, but hilarious. God, he's funny. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in this week. What are you guys? How are you guys? How you boys doing? You guys good?
Yeah. I chose not to eat the tacos, so I'm okay.
That's good. No bean dip, no tacos. Did you work out today? You look. You killed your fucking beard. My Bloodboner is all but gone.
I had to. It was beyond the point it needed to. Yeah.
Get it? Willem Dafoe would have approved.
Willem Dafoe was in my beard.
He might have been. He might have been. I could see that happening. He's kind of meta like that. He's just all up in that beard.
So now he's dead.
Well, was that one of your 2015 predictions? I forget.
I never predict anybody will die. You know, I just assume everybody's going to live forever. So I'm always heartbroken when they do die.
That's a bad thing to do. That thing you do.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm gonna hope it was funny because it was.
Oh
Pretty
man!
much.
Wow, we just turned racist real fast.
Oh man! Always in the first 5 minutes. Always Derek hits us with the racism. Gotta get out of the way.
Oh, it's like starting a rape. It's the worst 5 minutes of your life.
We'll just pretend that was a bit in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and we'll get out of it that way.
Oh, I've seen that happen. This horse mule kicks him across the street, and then racist shit goes down. Because he shoots some guy who was trying to take his gun and running from the cops.
Oh, he's a mall cop. He does not have a gun.
It's based on Ferguson, the second one. I don't know if you knew that.
It's just Kevin James getting shot more times than 50 Cent, and the movie's over.
No, he's doing the shooting. He's
Oh shit! That's true.
Yeah, I mean, unless he's gonna do blackface, but
Oh boy.
Wow.
so you're saying he's getting shot.
That movie's coming.
Oh,
That
fuck.
Happy Madison's joint.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't stay this way because it keeps ching-chonging up, and I don't want to deal with that. I checked the internet speeds before we launched this son of a bitch, so we should be in good shape. But nevertheless, why don't we just get right into the actual show, the meat of the show? Let's talk about some news, shall we? You guys down with
Why
that?
not?
Let's jump into some news. First bit of news for us, ladies and gentlemen. The thing that nobody gives a fuck about, and I'm going to be real honest with you. Black Ops 3 is coming in the fall. Black Ops 3 was teased at the new Call of Duty website. Whose year is it? Is it Treyarch's year? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Treyarch.
Maybe.
And they teased a little video, the video being titled Back in Black. So there's that. And then the video that they showed ends with the Roman numeral 3. So Black Ops 3 been confirmed from Activision. That should be coming out in the fall. So for all you guys excited about that, woo!
You're gonna what? You're all over Call of Duty now.
Listen, the last Call of Duty I played before this was Modern Warfare. So I'm a big fan of the first in the series. I don't give a fuck about the sequels. Don't care. So if you're giving me Advanced Warfare 2,
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, Advanced Warfare, you count that as a first in the series?
Well, it's a first in the Advanced Warfare series. I'm sure.
You played Ghost, because Ghost is the first Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then never mind. Regardless, Advanced Warfare had Kevin Spacey, and that's why I played it. Fuck a Black Ops 3. Fuck it right in its pussy.
What? This has got Dolph Lundgren.
Great!
I just made that up.
That's what I always wanted. Does he play one of the zombies? He's just
He's the gun noises. Also.
Oh shit! They just turned the Expendables movie series into Call of Duty. It's just them just parading around making a bunch of noise.
What was that game that had Mickey Rourke in it?
Rogue Warrior?
Yeah, there you go. They could just turn it into that.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. As long as he raps at the end.
Nobody gives a shit about Black Ops 3, but it is coming all over.
Nobody
Well, all right.
here.
Nobody here. Us three do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Ralph does not give two fucks, and Ryan couldn't give a fuck less. So,
But like the 6 to 7 million people that are going to buy it in the first week, they care quite a bit.
isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that just fucking ungodly? It has to be, right? Like ugh. God, gross. So that's happening. Next up on the bucket of list that I've got for us is Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight coming out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and Vita on the 21st. That is this coming Tuesday. And it's going to have some special guests on it. With the Xbox One version, the lovely Microsoft people are getting the Battletoads. For PlayStation, you get Kratos, which if you guys haven't seen the trailer showing Kratos in there, and if you guys haven't seen any of the GIFs, it looks pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you. You actually are supposedly supposed to learn some tricks and some combat from Kratos, and you'll be able to use that as Shovel Knight. So that's kind of nifty. So
Did you hear some place called Best Buy may have outed a physical version of Shovel Knight?
oh shit, no, I didn't hear about that. How much is that supposed to be?
I think it's listed on their website right now. I think it's at 30.
That seems a little expensive.
I think. I mean, I guess there's rumor it could include like the DLC that's not out yet. I don't know, because there's supposed to be a bunch of DLC coming out supposedly. But
I already bought it once. I don't know that I want to play it or buy it again, but maybe. I guess if I were going to get 20% off of it, so I'd make it 24. That wouldn't be that bad, I guess.
yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know.
who knows? That's just
Let's
it's
speculate.
listed on the site though. So.
That's pretty cool, though. So if you guys haven't checked out the Kratos, like I said, the still shots and the GIFs and the trailer itself, it looks nifty. And, I mean, much like the Battletoads cameo in the Xbox One version, this is just kind of an added little bonus for the people that are going to pick it up when it comes out on Tuesday. So I'm excited to see what it actually does for the players of the game. Next up on the list, we got Star Ocean 5 has been announced from Square Enix. I've never been a Star Ocean guy. I've never played any of them. I know, I've heard of them. I've seen people play them. Star Ocean and was it the End of Time or something like that?
Until the End of Time or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I remember that coming out. Was that on the GameCube?
That was PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2, okay, yeah. So I remember that one. This is Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness. It's being developed by Tri-Ace and published by Square Enix. It's supposed to come out sometime in the fall, apparently. So
Yeah,
we'll
those
see.
games are anime as it can get.
Really?
I played the first two and the fourth one, but not the PS2 one.
Don't you love you some Tri-Ace, Ryan?
I don't know if I say love, but I play Tri-Ace games.
Didn't
They're
they
not
do that?
time-based.
What's that harder than fuck game, Residence of Fate?
Oh, yeah, that game, that's probably one of their better. I mean, it's hard as shit, but it's cool.
I don't remember what else they did. Or unless they just do all the Star Oceans.
Was that a PS3 game? Wasn't that like
Yeah.
was that a third-person like action combat game?
Yeah, it had guns. I wouldn't say action combat. It's turn-based.
Turn-based, okay.
Turn-based stealth. Nope.
What am I thinking? Is Residence of Fate, was that the one?
Residence of Evil, that's what you're thinking.
Jackets, some killer jackets on that you could wear, and
No, who was it made by? Was it
you could jump and make a triangle in the air.
he made a couple really popular games. I don't remember who the fuck it was. God, I'm dumb. I don't remember.
Sega.
Well, yeah, I know Sega, but he did something else that I'd heard of.
Yakuza.
No, not Yakuza.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What's the weird Sega game where you could like slide really fast?
Crazy.
Right the hell.
Nope. Big enough. You could like slide from place to place into cover, and it was like really.
Oh,
Vanquish.
that one.
That's the one.
That's Platinum, but published by Sega.
That's what I was thinking of. Anyway,
Truth.
so that's coming out, Star Ocean 5. So
Was it published by Sega, or was that Capcom?
It's Sega.
I think it was Sega, if I'm not mistaken. So get excited for that. Let's roll through the other piece of news that we have. Star Wars Battlefront is going to be first to play on the Xbox One. This is a game that's been in development for, 4 years at this point?
Since the late 70s.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. So that's coming out. EA has announced through Twitter that you'll be able to play it first on the Xbox One. Now, I don't know if that's just through the EA Access thing or if there's going to be like a timed exclusive. I doubt it, but I assume it'll probably just be the EA Access for X amount of days until it actually comes out. So, supposed to be getting some type of trailer on the 17th. To show a little bit more of Star Wars Battlefront, and of course we'll see more at E3. That's still a game I'm kind of excited for, considering the people that have made the Battlefield games are, developing it, and God willing, this game's been in development for a while. Hopefully DICE is coming out with a solid game. So.
Did you play any of the old ones?
I have not, no.
I played, I don't remember which one, but it seemed cool, but I was horrible at it, so that's probably what will happen with this one.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up and try it. I'm hoping to see actual gameplay versus just development builds like they showed at last E3 if this trailer actually happens. So we'll see. I'd like to see the gameplay and see if it's something I'd be into because it seems like it would be. Let's keep going with the news. Mario Kart 8, the DLC has launched. It came out
It is not out
last
yet.
Thursday, Ralph? Or does it come out this Thursday?
I think next Thursday.
The 23rd. Okay, I'm off. Good call.
I think.
That's next Thursday. Yes, sir. That is a week from tomorrow. It's going to be $7.99. You get your 3 new characters for your Mario Kart 8: The Villager from Animal Crossing, Isabelle, and then Dry Bowser. You got 4 new vehicles: the Streetle, City Tripper, the Bowser Trike, and the P-Wing. And then you got some 8 new tracks: Baby Park, Ribbon Road, Neo Bowser City, Nature Road, Big Blue, Cheeseland, Lingling Metro.
Baby Park is the greatest track of all time.
Tell me about Baby Park.
It's from the GameCube game, Double Dash.
Oh, there you go.
And it's
So where you leave your babies in the park and just deny all responsibility.
Basically, because it's just an oval, like a little oval, and you do like 8 laps on it. It's fucking amazing.
What did I see about possibly having was it Baby Bowser or Baby Mario going to be showing up in a DLC soon?
Uh,
Or am I just high?
I don't know. I hate all the baby versions of people,
Do you?
of the characters.
What about a
baby
Babality?
version? Oh yeah, what about that?
A baby what?
Babalities.
They're all right.
You like those though?
I like Quitalities better. But
What about the baby version of yourself?
that asshole.
Guy's a dick.
Whatever he did led to me, so fuck him.
Oh shit! So Mario Kart 8, you're excited to be able to download that. You'll be able to maybe give us a rundown on that in a couple weeks, Ralph. Yeah.
Hell yeah! I bought the season pass or whatever the hell it was for $12. I actually played Mario Kart yesterday.
Did you? God, I need to play that shit. I'll tell you. There's few games that get me like Bloodborne has gotten me, and I come home and I throw my kids away and I want to play Bloodborne so
Drop them
goddamn
in the
bad.
baby park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put them in the baby park, and I need it. I need Bloodborne so fucking badly. I don't understand why. It's like playing Rogue Legacy. Once I start playing it and I get good at it, I get really excited. And then when I have a challenge, I get really pissed, but it makes me even more motivated to fucking finish it. Oh, man. But we'll get to that. Some other news. The Bloodborne load time. It's a good segue. I didn't mean to have happen. Patch is coming at the end of the month, so we got another 16 or so days. We should be getting that. Patch 1.03 should be reducing load times. God willing, 45 seconds right now, roughly, you would say?
Probably.
Yeah.
Even if they took that down to like 25, 30 seconds, I'd probably be happy, because holy shit. Not excited about those load times, but sometimes it's nice because you can kind of sit back and reflect on the shit that you just got thrown at you, and you can kind of formulate a plan again, but there's other times that you just kind of want to punch a baby in the face, so... There's that. Bloodborne also sold through 1 million copies. It was announced this week, so that's pretty fucking spectacular. I mean, I don't know what the actual dollars and cents of it is, but 60 times 1 million is $60 million, but I doubt that that's actually what it made. But still, that's pretty fucking impressive, really.
Yeah, that's gotta be a better seller than all the other Souls games to this rate.
Dark Souls 2 might have sold better.
Well, I mean, up to and the amount of time it's been out, comparing.
No, just Dark Souls 2 was out on both consoles. That might be why it sold better.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm led to believe what things that I've heard, Dark Souls 2 sold about 2 million copies all told. So with this selling 1 million copies in 2 to 3 weeks, that's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
So we'll I can speak to never playing any of those other games, and this being my first. That's kind of impressive that it brought me in, and I think I like this style of play a little bit more than what seems to be in the Dark Souls 2 realm. But I'm gonna try Dark Souls 2 anyway because I'm a dummy and like these games now. so there's that. Kingdom Hearts 3. I know all you guys are excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Equally as excited as I am. Apparently, development is going smoothly. The game's director, Tetsuya Nomura, who also helped direct Final Fantasy Versus 13, or Final Fantasy 15, if you will, he said that you'll probably learn more about the game at the Japan D23 Expo this November, and possibly a smartphone edition to the series, another one. So it's strange because the co-director that kind of took over for Nomura when he was working on Final Fantasy said that it was due this year. So there's kind of conflicting rumors. If it came out at Christmas time, it would be a white Christmas for sure. A white Christmas for sure.
Whoa.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah, you fucking heard me.
You've been dreaming about it?
Oh, I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming since 2006, baby. speaking of dreaming since 2006, Guitar Hero, after the first one came out and everyone was excited and it was fun, been waiting for another good one, right? Everyone's excited about the possibility of playing a new Guitar Hero game. Released a trailer this week, Activision did. Guitar Hero Live.
Excited.
Well, to the point that maybe you'll spend $100 on a plastic instrument again? Maybe?
No.
No? All right. Well, I mean, I'm in. I'm in. I'm definitely in. Guitar Hero Live launched a trailer today to kind of show you what the game's going to look like, feel like. It's very first-person-esque. It's real life. It's no more cartoon shit, which is kind of cool. I like that idea of it. It's being developed by the dudes that did the DJ Hero games, which Ralph has done nothing but talk positively about in the past. So, got that coming out. There's a couple different ways to play the game. You have just the basic side-by-side. You have your GHTV mode, which allows people to play to music videos of songs that's on there, which is kind of cool. I think that's pretty nifty. And then there's just your normal head-to-head, which is perfectly fine. And then the new guitar, instead of having the 5 green, red, yellow, orange, whatever buttons, are 2 rows of 3 buttons. You have 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and it's supposed to feel and play a little bit easier than the old Guitar Hero games. So, pictures in the trailer up online now. Check that out. List of approved, or rather confirmed artists: The Black Keys, Fall Out Boys, The Lumineers, My Chemical Romance, Carrie Underwood, Green Day, Ed Sheeran, The War on Drugs, The Killers, Gary Clark Jr., Skrillex, The Rolling Stones, Pierce the Veil, and Blitz Kids. All confirmed
Terrible.
to be.
No Van Halen.
Nope, no Van Halen.
They blew their load with that.
They did. They Kingdom Hearts 3'd all over themselves already. So, I mean, I'm excited for Guitar Hero. I feel like maybe I'm kind of the only one, but I am excited to play this again. And for $100, shit, I'll trade 3 games to not buy that.
I'm interested in it, but I don't know. I like the idea of the music video thing.
I think that's super cool. I
Who
hope you
knows?
can download videos and then it kind of integrates. I hope that there's a monetization to it, but not overkill. I hope that there's some free elements to it, but we'll see.
Why do you hope there's a monetization to it?
Well, I want this to continue. I want this actually. I would rather have one game that they keep updating and do stuff with versus different iterations of it over and over again. I think that's what they did. Is they diluted the, you had diminishing returns, if you will. You kept making and making and making one core game in today's world that you can continue to add and if you have a cool way to monetize it, people will keep buying shit.
Just keep putting out more songs. But here's the thing. Shouldn't the music videos be free?
I would think so, yeah.
But they won't.
I mean, I can go on YouTube and watch a fucking music video. I should be able to download those videos and play them.
Because like you're just like doing them favors by watching their shit.
Yeah, so I think that there has to be some kind of free to play area there. Maybe there's like a certain tier of music videos you can download, and then once you get, to these music videos, you have to pay X amount of dollars or whatever it is. I just want it to be something viable that I actually am going to want to do because I want to play this game for longer than 20 minutes.
But doing who favors? Like Activision?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I meant like the artist, because I'm echoing real bad.
I can hear the echo.
I don't know, because like with their videos on YouTube, if you watch them, I you get ad revenue from videos and shit. But I guess it would actually be the YouTube videos, so I don't know how that would work.
I don't know where the echo's coming from because I'm not hearing the echo at all.
Dude, it is bad. I can hear it.
I can hear him too. Sweet.
Well, oh shit. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, it's
Oh well.
I don't hear shit other than your guys' lovely voices. Only one time, no echo.
I think we're both echoing.
So,
Yeah.
Guitar Hero Live has been announced. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was confirming that we're both echoing.
We confirmed it like two times.
Yeah.
Fuck my tacos.
2 tacos, meat and cheese only. And the last piece of news that I think I've got for this week is, in fact, the Uncharted trilogy has been listed for on PS4. What the shit?
I think that was just a rumor.
Yeah, it's been taken down. They think it was supposed to be rumor and fan-made. However, the fact that that's even getting talked about might add to our thinking that shit's going to go down, man. It very well could. It could be happening. We might get an Uncharted remastered trilogy. That might be a real thing. So we'll see. I have a feeling it's going to happen.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I don't think I'm buying it.
Ralph's real excited. Real fucking excited. That's what I got for the news this week, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of not a hefty news week by any means, but a few bits and pieces for us. Anything else that I might have missed, guys? Anything you guys want to touch on other than yourselves?
Apparently, like PlayStation 4 is recommending that I should be friends with Adam Boys. It says we have a mutual friend.
PlayStation 4 recommends for me to be friends with a lot of people that I don't really know. Unless you want to be friends with Super Pack, that's the only friend you need other than Careful Ralph.
With who?
Let's move on. Are we still echoing, by the way? Did I fix the echo?
Oh yeah.
Ralph and I are still echoing.
What the fuck? All right, well, let's power through it and hope that everything is fine. Let's get into what we've been playing, since it's been few and far between as far as things that we've all been touching this week. Ryan, why don't you tell us what you've been doing this week, man?
Well, as I've been watching shit on the TV, I've been playing Killzone Mercenary. That game is easy as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that easy.
I don't even have to aim. You just run around and just hold down the trigger and just nail everyone. So
I'm not that good at it. I got stuck on the tank part. I got stuck on the tank part for a long time.
Oh, yeah, that part wasn't too bad. You had to run up and put the dynamite on the or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think they just made it easier because the Vita controller sucks. So, but I don't know. It's okay. It looks great. I don't really know what's happening in the story because I've not really paying attention to it.
I don't really care about the story. I read that how long to beat was like 4 to 6 hours, so I'm just trying to play it and beat it. So I played probably 2 hours of it. I think I'm on chapter.
You're multitasking?
5. Yeah, I've been doing. I was playing some while I was working and all that stuff.
Eating it.
Yeah.
I was on the toilet. I was on the toilet. I was taking care of business with the wife.
You're beating it while you're taking care of business with the wife. That's pretty good. She know?
It's dark.
I got both of my hands are full. I can't. What do you want me to do? I got nowhere else to put anything. So yeah, I've been trying to beat it.
Well, how many stages or levels have you gone through? Because there's only like 9 or 8 or something.
I think I'm at 4.
Yeah, I think you're about the same place. Oh, I just started 5, so yeah, about halfway done.
Yeah, I think I just did like the time jump. It's like so many years in the future, and I'm like, what?
I haven't tried it yet.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you haven't tried it yet, Ralph? Still not. You make sure to download that shit. It's free.
Well, I mean, I did. I go to the store website and just add it to my queue.
Good. It's good. What else you been playing now? Right on.
I've been playing Borderlands 2. Level 22 now. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close now. Wrapping it up. I don't have to. I've been doing all the side quest things, story missions.
Probably
And do the DLC. But that Necromancer kind of sucks.
I always go with the usually like the turret dude or the equivalent of the turret guy.
Yeah, I thought about trying that Psycho guy since it comes with the Handsome Jack collection.
Oh, shit, yep.
But I always thought that kind of sounded kind of dumb, like the opposite of Claptrap. But so I didn't go with him. I probably won't ever because I'm not going to play through that game a third time.
CL4TRP, you mean?
Who?
The clap.
Is that what they call Claptrap?
Yeah, CL4TRP.
No, that game has got some really bad jokes.
But they're the greatest jokes at the same time. They're so punny. So punny.
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, that's like 30 hours of that kind of joke. That's too
Like
much.
Wait till you play the DLC. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't know. The game's still okay. It looks really good, and like I haven't had too many issues with frame rate. So it seems like a pretty good version of the game. I think it's pretty much just the PC version on PlayStation 4.
I believe you are correct in that statement, good sir.
But yeah, that's about it.
Just those two things, huh? You didn't play that Monster Bag? You didn't download that and try that out yet?
The who? Monster? Like Michael
Monster
Bay?
No, Monster Bag. That's one of the free
hell
games
is
of the
that?
month on PlayStation Vita. It's a free Vita game this month.
I might have added it to my library, but I don't know.
Haven't
Is it
played
any good?
It's a weird puzzle game. Suppose I'll get into what I've been playing since I've been playing that. It's a strange puzzle game. You're basically a monster, and you have to get from point A to point B, right? In the process of getting from point A to point B to move on at the level, there's certain things you have to do to trigger the level to complete. So say you're just moving from one guy to the next. Well, certain guys turn into bad guys, and they look left, look right. If they look at you as you're trying to jump from one person to the next, they catch you, you die, right? So then you move past them and get to this character. Well, this guy wants some fucking lemonade, so you got to go back to the guy at the lemonade stand and interact with something to knock over the lemonade stand and knock over some lemonade. So then you grab that, throw that at the guy down the lane, then he drinks lemonade and he's happy, and it lets you kind of go through. It's a different kind of puzzle game. It's very short.
Are you a monster?
Yeah, you're the monster. You're like this tiny little blue monster. I think there's 19 levels, and I'm on level like 10, so I'm like halfway through. It's maybe taking me like 3 hours, 2 hours. It's not a long game, but it's a good time waster. Feels kind of like a game that you would play on your mobile phone, but it looks really nice. So it's worth checking out. It's a good fuck around game. So people that made it, it's a little repetitive, so it kind of gets tiring after a little while. We talked about Killzone Mercenary, where it's your basic first-person shooter game. It looks nice for being on the Vita. If you're looking for a good first-person shooter game, that'd be the one I would recommend. And I'm surprised you didn't play any more of this, Ryan. Some Bloodborne. Didn't play any Bloodborne.
No. I mean, I'm kind of I'm at a point where I'm in the Forbidden Woods, and I just don't want to walk around the Forbidden Woods. I absolutely hate that area. So
Really?
I don't want to be there. Yeah.
Man, that fucking game just gets me hook, line, and sinker. What I text you on Monday night, Ralph, I beat 3 bosses on Monday alone just because I sat there and played with my PUD and played that game all fucking day, while still attending to my children.
Right.
I started playing and I played all goddamn day. I took breaks here and there to literally get the kids what they needed and help them and play with them and do things. But man, all I fucking did was play that goddamn game. The wife just texted me, I heard that. Yeah. But realistically, that fucking game is just so goddamn good. It's so fun. I don't get annoyed, and I think that comes into play when we talk about Rogue Legacy. I get to the point that when I can't beat something, I keep fucking trying. I'm used to like pushing on. If you don't have that patience and you're not used to have to have that kind of patience, you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get pissed off. Me having recently played Rogue Legacy twice and beat it twice, it's not that big of a deal to me when I die. Like I get pissed, and then I get more pissed when I die and fucking lose my blood echoes. I had to drop 80,000 blood echoes last night because I wasn't gonna go back and try to fight this boss again. Just didn't really want to do it, but playing that game, and to Ralph's point, the reward you feel when you beat a boss is enough to keep you going. It's realistically the reason you keep playing that game. I found a really good farming spot for blood echoes, so I did that for like 2 hours on Monday and gained like 8 levels, which was super great. I'm up to level 77, and cool thing was I got pissed, right? Not to keep going. I got pissed off at the game. I kept fucking dying. I was tired. I was just getting to the point that I wasn't gonna keep trying anymore. And I'm in this nightmare area. It's called Nightmare. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Nightmare or something.
On Elm Street.
Maybe. And there's these big white dudes that are throwing rocks at you. Now it's not.
Sounds like Nightmare on Elm Street.
You're not Jesus. You're not getting rocks thrown at you. But it's like these big guys that are just hurling fucking just cinder blocks at you, basically. And so you have to kind of zigzag your way through the level. Then you get to some puddles that are all poison. So you can't run through the puddles. They're poison. So you have to like slowly drudge your way through and try to find this boss. And I've been doing it for an hour probably. I'm like, fuck. I keep dying, keep losing my blood echoes, and I don't care at this point because I'm not gaining blood echoes. I just want to beat this fucking area. I'm done. So I just book it. I just run as fast as I can, as far as I can. And finally, I stumbled upon this area I'd never fucking been before. And I'm like, oh, there's an arch right there. Huh. Bet you if I go into that arch, there's a fucking boss right there. Rang my bell to make sure. Rang my bell. Somebody showed up, rolled in, boss, killed it, moved on. It was just, I felt super rewarded even having that happen because I wasn't attempting to get anywhere. I was just seeing how far I could run without dealing with anybody. Got to the boss, beat it, and I fucking moved on with my life. So having that ability in that game is wicked fun. Like after you feel like you put in enough time and died enough fucking times, you can still run and feel rewarded because, well, here's the boss. Fight it and see what happens. So I'm having nothing but fun with that game.
Well, you don't have to fight everything. Do you try to fight everything?
No, I don't if I want to stealth my way through it, but that's not the way I play those games usually. In this area, the way you have to manage it is literally dodging these dudes throwing cinder blocks at you, dealing with the poison, and then at one point you have to start dealing with frenzy. When you get to the Nightmare of Mensis, fuck that, because there's something that anytime it sees you, you start getting frenzied. So unless you're hiding behind something, you're just getting frenzied left and right. And when your frenzy bar fills up, you fucking get got, and you have to move on. That fucking level sucks. Super sucks. But I'm at the boss of that right now, and I think my buddy said 4 bosses left. There's a couple other optional ones, and then the Chalice dungeons, but I think there's 4 bosses left before the end of the game.
I don't think you have to do any of the Chalice dungeons.
I just mean for additional content.
Because those are all random.
Yeah. So that's that. I've been playing Bloodborne. I'm having a hell of a good time with it. It is absolutely, positively the most fun I've had with a game in quite some time. So it is definitely game of the year so far. I know it's only April, but it's definitely game of the year so far. Ralph, what about you? How are you feeling with Bloodborne?
So, whatever patience I had with Bloodborne last week is gone. I gave up.
Oh, no, not all the way.
Completely.
Don't own it anymore.
I don't own it anymore.
Oh, my God.
Now, hear me out. I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany the other day.
Yeah,
it's like...
Who's she?
Don't talk about her.
Keep going.
So, not to bring it real serious for a moment, but
okay.
I don't get enjoyment out of video games half the time I'm playing them anymore. So it's like, why do I want to be angry all the time? And like, I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls and Demon Souls, but like, I don't know. I just think I'm done with.
Do you think it's? Do you think it's because of this?
Yeah, that's even worse.
What, did you sell it already?
Huh?
Did you sell Dark Souls 2 already?
Yeah, I'm done.
Did you really?
I wiped the slate clean.
Oh my God! What did you do with Dark Souls 2? You got past like the first section, you're just like, fuck this noise, I'm out?
I don't know. It's an epiphany, man.
For it? Just not in the mood for it.
I don't
do
know. Can't do it. Like, it was, like, bothering me. Like, I was, like, thinking about the games pissing me off. It's like, I can't do this. I gotta get it out of my house.
I could be power sliding right now forever.
True.
What kind of store credit did you get for them?
I think I broke even.
$95?
Broke even on Dark Souls 2 and lost, like, 10 on Bloodborne.
It's so weird to think that you being kind of the person that liked these games and kind of got me to play some of these games, like this game, that I am having more enjoyment than you. Like, that baffles me.
Well,
Fucking baffles me.
Ryan was always the bigger fan than I was, because I've never beaten any of them.
True.
Because, I mean, I threw, like, 40 hours.
Ryan has the patience. He's got the patience to sit down for a 100-hour game if necessary.
Well, I threw, like, 40 hours into Dark Souls, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. That was enough time. Like, I loved the game, and, like, I just can't do that again. I thought I could.
think it's the gameplay difference between Sword and Shield and having two weapons and kind of being more action-oriented with Bloodborne? Do you think that turned you off because it wasn't as methodical? It was kind of run-and-gun-esque?
I think the combat's actually more enjoyable in Bloodborne.
Yeah, I do.
But I got sick of, like, replaying the same shit over and over. It's like, I don't know. I could be doing something else.
You gotta be in the mood for those games? Yeah, gotta be in a mood for those games and you just weren't in it, huh?
Yeah, but apparently I'm in the mood for RBI baseball.
You still having fun with RBI baseball?
I mean, it's fine. It's nothing special, but
Sure.
I can finally win a game against a computer now since I put it on easy. So
Yeah, that's good. Easy's always fun.
yeah,
How is the bunting in RBI baseball?
it is exceptional.
Do you need to do like a Ichiro bunt or no?
Like a pop fly to the outfield.
Or you like, yeah, that's the best kind of bunt. Or you're like running towards first base as you're bunting.
Yeah, you could do that. It's not easy.
Wow. Well, it's the only other game that you played. I mean, you can talk about Dark Souls, I guess. I watched you stream a little bit of it, but I mean, there's no real need to if you didn't play any of it other than that.
I don't know. That game like tries to fuck you real hard at the beginning. At least this version.
It looked super dumb. It looked really stupid hard.
Because it's like you're walking along like, oh, here's a giant motherfucker. Okay, you kill him. Oh, there's a giant motherfucker. You kill him. Oh, there's 3 giant motherfuckers all at once. It's like I'm not doing this anymore. I can't do it.
Like you did it, and then you're just like, I don't want to do this.
But if you kill that giant dude enough times, he'll disappear forever, unless you do something to the bonfire to bring him back.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like, I fought like 3 enemies, and my sword was about to break. So, and I heard there's like a glitch or something.
Like Linkin Park about to break.
You were one step closer to the edge, goddammit.
Well, since the frame rate doubled from the original Dark Souls 2, like the weapon breakability, whatever the hell it's called, was based on the frame rate or like frames.
That's
so
kind of crazy.
So now they break twice as fast. And apparently From Software like acknowledged this, and they don't care.
That sounds terrible.
I mean, I don't know if that's true, but if they like said it, or if they acknowledge it, then it must be.
Super dumb.
I mean, it still looked really nice.
And it looked really nice.
I mean, it moved really smoothly for, I guess it was 60 frames a second, though. So.
It's way brighter than Dark Souls, at least that first area. It's way bright.
You mean Bloodborne? Or?
I mean, yeah, what I say, Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah, there's way more color to Dark Souls 2 than Bloodborne. Bloodborne is so gray and...
So dark and drab and kind of, ugh.
Yeah, because that first, where I was playing while I was streaming it, where it was like all the water all around. I mean, that
looked like a Myst game.
Yeah, I mean, that looked really awesome.
Yeah, it did.
Because, like, the first Dark Souls didn't look like that.
Yeah. I might try it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not. I enjoy having two weapons. I don't know that I would necessarily be more keen to, because I don't dodge that much in these games. I am very much. I'm gonna go in and maybe quietly run up on you and fuck your ass. That's really like how I play Bloodborne. I don't stealth around necessarily, and I'm really bad at like moving and shaking out of the way. And that's kind of what it seemed to be what you had to do in Dark Souls was very methodically wait for them to swing and then circle, circle, circle around and then just fucking hit them maybe once and then circle, circle, circle and do that again.
Like against the smaller enemies, I mean, I could actually like use my shield, but I was afraid to on those giant bastards.
I don't know. I might watch some more stuff. I don't know that I also want to make that commitment considering I still have. I mean, I bought GTA 5. I wouldn't mind trying some of that first-person mode and streaming some of that. And I really do want to get into Dragon Age. I feel like the more I put it off, the more I'm not going to fucking play it. And I feel at this point I don't know that I'm going to. So I'm trying to convince myself that I want to play Dragon Age. But that's what I did with 2. Like, I got 2 and never played it and just let it sit there and traded it in when I got my Wii U. Like, I didn't fucking play it. This I played the first hour of in the hinterlands and then just didn't fucking play it again. And, like, that's a problem. So.
Yeah.
That, and I'm going to have Donkey Kong before too long.
You should get Type 0 and never play it.
Yep, don't want to do that.
It was Amazon's deal of the day the other day.
How much?
Free?
40.
Oh,
Gross.
Well, I just
was only $20.
Yeah, I almost bought the Wii U version.
It's like on GameFly the other day, or like a month ago.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, at Best Buy you get it for 16, and I'm like, that Wii U version doesn't exist. I should buy that, but I talked myself out of it. I just want to reiterate that I could just be a completely giant pussy as far as Bloodborne goes.
I don't. I think you just. I just don't think you're in the right mindset to play those games right now. Like, those are your type of games. I just don't think you're in the mood to deal with that shit right now.
Like, I was last week. And, like, I finally beat that fucking guy with the chain gun.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
About that.
Did he go off the tower?
Yeah. I just knocked him off. I kept shooting him.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. He's so stupid.
But yeah, like I was doing the blood-starved beast or whatever, and like I almost killed him by myself a couple times, but I could never find that armor, the church armor or whatever.
Yeah.
I never did find it, and then like so I kept like ringing that bell and bringing guys in to help me, and they would die like just as soon as we got there.
Ring My Bell song.
Yeah, it was a bad bell song.
Ring my bell. I felt bad for you too because. I wish
I would not feel bad for me.
I do, because I wish that I would have known. Like, I wish we could have meshed our. Because I know your day is off different than mine, but if we could have co-opted that entire game together and like each waited for each other to give each other away to each other, we could have played that game together, and it would have been way fun. But
did you guys promise each other that you're never gonna die?
That's what rings are for.
I'm gonna get cancer, and then you're gonna have to decide whether or not I live or
cancer
die.
and Bloodborne. Come on.
But I wish that we would have been able to co-op that together because I think that would have kept your anger subsided because we would have both been fucking up and that would have been funnier and way more cool to play, A. B, it would have subsided your displeasure because you wouldn't have played it as often because we had to wait for an actual time to play together. Maybe it would have wound up the same, but I kind of feel bad. Like, I wish we would have been able to co-op a little bit more. As in, like, ever, because we didn't, and now I'm 77 and you don't own the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I mean, further down the road, I might be like, hey, I could play that again. Once like $20.
I want to trade it in because I want to get something else, but realistically, like, I'm having fun with it. I don't know that I'm going to trade it in.
What else would you get?
Dark Souls 2.
I mean, I'm just
Dark Souls 2.
I'm just sitting on a buttload of credit right now because there's like nothing I want.
The next game that comes out is in June, man. Batman. That's it.
I'll be waiting. I mean, I thought about getting.
The Witcher comes out earlier than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd consider that.
I mean, I wouldn't. I didn't consider Bloodborne until after it came out, so maybe I'll play The Witcher. I don't know.
I think The Witcher is going to be better than Bloodborne.
I consider Mortal Kombat Cross but
I consider that to be a rental. I wouldn't.
I
buy
didn't do it. I don't know.
I might watch, for some dumb reason, I might try to find like a YouTube video of like the actual story from 9, because all I keep hearing is the 9 story was great, and I kind of want to watch it since I'm not going to be able to play it. But
It wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay to play. It was interesting, but I wouldn't say it's something that's great to watch.
It's mostly just dumb. So
That's fine.
I mean, dumb in a good way.
I love that.
And this one's supposed to be even more dumb or better somehow. I don't know.
So you're saying it's Dumb and Dumber 2?
Definitely not. If that's the case, don't bother.
Uh-oh.
I watched that, so I wouldn't know.
Speaking of dumb, Killer Instinct, the disc version, was on Best Buy's deal of the day the other day.
Was
Which,
that for $9.99?
well, it was like 14, so with Gamers Club Unlocked, it made like 11 something.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I'm like, fuck this, I'm buying this. And a few combo breakers later, I have to say that game, if I had 2 controllers, would probably be pretty awesome.
Combo.
Like have one in your hands and one on with your feet. Play
Yeah, 'cause
yourself that way.
I could beat someone. Beating me off.
Whoa.
I don't know. That game's kind of fun, and I was playing as a dinosaur.
So
And it
did
has-
they ever fix the online for that, where like you would be playing somebody online and what they're seeing is completely different from what you're seeing?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't played online yet, and I don't know if I heard about that or not.
Yeah, like when it first came out, you should look up some like YouTube videos of it, but there was something where it was not synced at all. So somebody would be playing on the other end and have a completely different match than the person they were actually playing. So it was really bizarre.
Awesome. I know I put it in, and it's like, this needs a 19 gig patch.
Holy Christ.
That happens a lot with Xbox games and PlayStation 4 games now.
Yeah, like, I guess, I mean, like, whatever you put in the disc, it says, like, Season 2 now. So I guess I had to download all that shit. But, like, I can only pick, like, 2 characters from the Season 2 roster, which is completely fine, because I don't know who any of them are anyway. But, yeah, I don't know. Derek, when you come here, you'll have to play it, even though I don't have 2 controllers.
We can solo it. You can take
I'll bring
the
mine.
I'll take the D.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Ryan, you come here with
I'll
yours.
just bring my controller. Yeah.
I mean, maybe if a controller would go on sale soon, I could use some credit and get one, but I don't see that happening.
Probably not. Fucking
I
controller.
got the charger for my controller.
I have batteries I bought from Dollar Tree.
Oh man,
Should
it's gonna
you
be
put it
dead
on
by the
some
time we get
batteries?
there.
You know,
Some credit on some batteries.
I bought some sliced American cheese from Dollar Tree.
Sure that cheese was American?
Well, have you heard of cheese that doesn't melt in the microwave?
Wow!
I've never heard of
Did you
cheese that
buy-
doesn't melt.
My God. What
How
was
did it not melt?
It almost melts. It gets soft. It gets softer.
for?
You should leave your car running and throw it on your engine and see if it'll melt on that.
I may try that. I had it.
Thick cheese?
Oh, it's like Kraft singles.
Oh my God. That melts when I put it in my hand.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I had it on a burrito in the microwave, and like the burrito was cooked.
Yeah,
So
it's
then-
like burning alive.
So then I put the cheese on it in the microwave, and I had it in there for a minute.
A minute?
And yeah,
A
Maybe
minute
my
normally makes the cheese non-existent, like it slides off and there's everywhere else
Evaporates.
about what you want.
Was the cheese at least warm or was it still cold?
it was slightly warm. I mean, I bought this microwave at Goodwill, so that may have something to do with it. But usually, I mean, it cooked the burritos though.
He accidentally bought a microwave that's still got mercury in it. He's gonna die by next year. He's our 2016 prediction, death prediction.
We should start predicting each other. That'd be
It's
Well,
very
Ryan, Ryan already died by death of
Non-tacos.
non-taco.
Yeah, if I would have eaten the tacos, I probably would have lived.
His tombstone reads 99 cents was too much for 2 tacos.
Oh,
Cents was too damn high.
I forgot to mention I also played RBI Baseball 14. Because
How?
okay, so I bought RBI Baseball 15 for PS4. Was playing it with my dad. He went home. He's like, I want to play this. RBI Baseball 15 is not on PS3. Or maybe he just couldn't find it. So he bought RBI Baseball 14.
Oh man, how much better is 15 than 14?
So I went and played at his house yesterday.
Exact same.
It's 14's a lot glitchier, and the camera is really bad, and 15's a lot brighter and smoother. 15's definitely a better game, but it's pretty much the same game.
Nicely done.
He plays the Royals.
Well, when he's doing his season, he does, just like I do. But when we played each other, we just picked random teams.
Were either of you the Braves at any time? Because that would be terrible.
Not yet.
Thank God.
Is it rare to see Royals stuff in the Columbia area, or is that kind of like a mixed-in area where it's Royals and Cardinals?
It's like 98% Cardinals,
Fucking Cardinals.
and 2% Cubs.
That's how much they hate the Royals over there.
Pretty much, unless you go to like a sports-specific store in the mall, like one that just sells like memorabilia and shit. Then that has every team. Then they have Royals.
A buddy of mine, we're watching the opening game on Sunday night last week or 2 weeks ago at this point, a week and a half ago. And Jason Hayward was like 3 for 3, and I'm like, oh shit, man, ex-Brave, I better start getting my get my Hayward jersey on. And he sends me a link to the Hayward shirt, and he sends me a fucking link to a big and tall version of the Jason Hayward shirt. I'm like, God damn it, fuck you.
The hell?
I didn't realize I did that. That's pretty fucking great. I'm like, yep, that's pretty fucking good. You can go fuck yourself now.
So you're wanting to buy a Cardinals Hayward shirt? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was just kidding.
Don't do that.
Oh man.
I represent one team. I don't have mine, but the Braves.
Green Bay
Yeah, I do Cubs.
No. Well, I'm going to the Cubs game to Friday.
You and Manny.
You'll be leaving
Manny will be
the
there.
6th inning, right?
Manny Ramirez, that is.
Yeah, Manny, of course. Unless Chris Bryant has a hell of a game, or they're losing. Yeah, we'll probably leave halfway through, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've sat through a whole entire iCubs game.
No, we usually sit through the whole ones, especially Friday night opening game. That means they'll have fireworks, so why not?
I would go there, and it's like I realized like by the 3rd inning that I don't give a shit about this team at all, whether they win or lose. So as soon as somebody was like, "Oh, you guys ready to go home?" It's like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's get out of here."
I'll just bring my Vita and just be like, "Oh, home run."
Play MLB The Show on there.
You realize you're watching AAA baseball.
I play Bloodborne from the iCub Stadium. Play Bloodborne from the iCub Stadium. That's all I got this week. Anybody else got anything else that we want to get to before we get the fuck out of here? Short and sweet episode this week.
I guess I played more Jamestown Plus.
Yeah? How's that still going? Is it still awesome? I'm surprised you didn't get Axiom Verge. Why didn't you?
Because I had too many games at that time.
Well, you don't have them now.
Yeah. I may just wait for it to go on sale again. Because I was going to buy Bastion also, and I missed that sale.
What's on sale this week?
Titan Souls.
I don't know what that is.
It looks interesting. I don't know. You might like it now, since you're in the Bloodborne camp.
Whoa.
It's like some kind of 2D, I don't know, Shadow of the Colossus mixed with maybe Dark Souls, I don't know. Where you're like trying to fight these giant bosses and you have one arrow, and the bosses die with one hit. But like
it's just hitting them.
the opening to hit them is like really hard,
Like
and
one hit anywhere or one hit in a specific spot?
this has to be the spot, and like you have one hit yourself. So
Was the original name for this game One Hit Wonders?
it was Contra.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Everyone knows my love for Contra.
Do you play as Julianne Moore? Are
you
you never-
non-stop shooting
Yeah.
arrows?
You never stopped. Yeah.
Never stop.
Have you seen Map to the Stars? Is it any good?
I almost bought it yesterday.
I might exchange Exodus for Map to the Stars.
Did you
So
watch
it-
Interstellar yet, Ralph?
I have not. I need to. Is there
I need to
so
too.
Maps of the Stars at Redbox?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
chose Exodus over it last night, and I made the wrong choice.
I don't know. On the back of the Maps of the Stars box, wrong show,
What a very wrong show at this point.
but it says like as a quote from John Waters, which makes no sense, and it says like
Did they put his mustache on the back of the
Oh,
box?
hold on. It says I love this movie more than I love my mustache.
Whoa.
Like what the fuck does that mean? Maybe he's very indifferent to his mustache.
Apathetic to the mustache. He only keeps it for brand recognition.
Yeah.
He's getting pretty old, you know. Maybe he just doesn't care about his mustache as much as he did when he was younger.
That's my guess.
Never know. All right, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Level Up Show. Thanks for tuning in this week. Episode 74 in the book. 75 coming at you next week. We are 3/4 of the way to a hundo. A fat hundo.
To the final episode.
Whoa. Don't talk like that. I don't want to talk about the end. The end is not nigh or near or nigher.
Fucking Nair. Love that game.
Until next week, for Ryan, for Ralph, I am Derek. Keep that blood boner strong.